Hello, fellow tube surfers, this is Bubba Drew, and welcome to another free game called Stunt Rally. Now, it looks simplistic, and that's because it is, but I saw that it's got some crazy tracks, so I decided to give it a download. Excuse me, my head itches. But yeah, I was just kind of browsing freeware racing games, and this one kept popping up on lists. So I decided to check it out. I did some playing here and there, and it seems pretty good from what I've seen. So there's challenge, championship, tutorial, and single race. The typical race modes you'd see in any racing game, really, which is not a bad thing. I'm just going to go to single race right now. There's like a ton of tracks as well. Everything from simple ones like a giant circle, aka NASCAR track, all the way to something kind of like, okay, that's not exactly complex, something like this, with tubes and loops and schleps and jumps and, yeah, you get the idea. As far as vehicles, I have kind of a feeling that some of these may actually be like Unity assets, because they're pretty much licensed cars that have been debadged. Like, for example, this M3, you can plainly tell it's an M3. But it's not... Well, actually, no, it is called an M3. But I guess since it's a free game, it's not infringing on anything. I don't really know the legal system, to be quite honest, when it comes to that kind of stuff. Alright. Ooh, Skyline. I just noticed that one. Some Fast and Furious type stuff up in here. Alright, well, I'm going to start with the obstacles map. And you'll see how it goes. If I had to compare this to anything, it would be like Trackmania, but without the track building. Just because it's more time trial based races and loops and jumps and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Oh, I had the thing muted, dang it. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice that wall there, dang it. Well, that was a good way to start. I'm gonna actually restart this to probably edit that out. Alright, here we go. Again. Properly this time. Okay, so we gotta go on the side of the tube and avoid the wall. Yes, there we go. Actually, not another one, dang it. Oh yeah, and there's a damage meter as well. You can total out your vehicle. Geez, I suck at this. But anyways... This game kind of reminds me of an old Nintendo 64 game called Top Gear Rally. It has no relation to the TV show, but it's a really neat little arcade rally-style racing game. It's a classic, that's for sure. A bit of an underrated one, but it's a classic. So I guess this right here is why it's called Obstacle. Okay, get to the thing. I gotta say, I started playing this game yesterday, and I'm already in love with it just because of the crazy tracks. Really brings me back to the days of, you know, San Francisco Rush, and, oddly enough, the cruising games. Okay, that was loud. I guess another one that it kind of reminds me of is, well, Rush 2049 in particular, because it had these crazy tracks with shortcuts and all that. Even though this game doesn't really have shortcuts. Okay, oh yeah, and then there's Boost. Look at this. You can go super fast. Let me do a loop-de-loop. Okay, nope, never mind. I would say that that's a pretty successful first drive. On to the next track. Alright, so now I got a new vehicle. It's a motorcycle looking thing, actually. Okay, now it's a bit too loud. For me, anyways. Alright. Ooh, there's jumps. This is the Abyss track. Probably called that because... Oh, jeez. I overshot that, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm not stuck, though. That's a good thing. Not going to set any lap time records or anything, but oh well. This thing does not corner at all. It has a turning circle just about as... I had to restart again, as it turns out. Alright, so we're back into the thick of it. I don't think I really have to boost anymore. I think you could just drive right up it. Okay, yes, just barely. Just barely made it. Okay, going in reverse. Can we do a J-turn? I believe we can. Okay, 3-point turn coming up. Also, I really like the turn signals on the track. That's a pretty cool feature. For those who can't really see that there's a corner coming. And it adds the rally part of the game. Oh, geez, there's another jump. Okay, I think the red number that appears on it is the minimum speed that you need to complete the jump, but I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, I actually made that one just about beautifully. Also, this bike looks familiar. I don't know if it looks familiar to anyone else, but it looks familiar to me. If you know what it is, leave it in the comments. Okay, so... And from there, other than those two jumps, it's more of a simple canyon type of track. Yeah, it's a drifty motorcycle. If it even is a motorcycle. Which it looks like, that's for sure. Okay, and lap 1 completed. Alright, on to the next track now. Alright, so now here we are on another track. I actually forgot the name of it, but it looked really, really cool, so yeah. I'm in a Subaru Impreza looking car, a newer Impreza, that is. Well, new-ish. It's like a... Dang, that's loud. It's like a 2008, 2009 Impreza, the hatchback one. And I can only find it fitting because the ghost car that's ahead of me is a Mitsubishi, so it's like the battle of the two rally giants, pretty much. Okay, well, oh, jeez. I get various things like that in videos, or in real life even too. My chest, for some strange reason, feels like it has to burp, but I don't. Okay, okay, that's death. Okay, that's a barrel roll right there. Star Fox would be proud. Please flip over. Yes. Alright. Yeah, so there's those ravines that you gotta avoid, so you don't go down into the lakes. Yeah, and it's an arcade-style game, but you really have to, you know, brake and drift into certain corners and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool. Also, my car's getting damaged. Okay, well, that's 69% damage. I think I better go easy on this. I just want to at least complete a lap. That's my objective for this. Alright, e-brake. Get some serious sideways stuff going on. Then again, that is rally. Yeah, I do love the tracks in this game. They're really, really cool. Okay, we're gonna boost up this hill because we're losing speed. Don't want to do it too much though, or else I'm gonna total out this car. Okay, do the drift. Oh, look at that, it's turning to snow. Okay, I clipped the wall. I'm surprised it didn't add any sort of damage. It's probably gonna be a long track as well. I notice I'm only at 46% completion. Okay, that's 70 damage right there. It's kind of like the Monte Carlo rally for some strange reason. You got all these turns and it's on the snowy mountains. There's hairpins. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I really like this game, to be quite honest. For a free download, I'd say it's worth a play. even though it's a little rough around the edges. Okay, 76 damage. I know how to use brakes, by the way, so don't even start in the comments saying that I don't hit the brakes. Flip. Okay. Alright, now we're back into the forest again, and onto another bridge. We're at 79% damage. All's going, and we're back to the mountains again. Oh, there's a really sharp hairpin up ahead. Okay, let's do it. You gotta like come to a complete stop in order to make that turn without hitting the walls. It's crazy. Yeah, this might be one of my new favorite tracks, actually. Did I just get damaged just from jumping the car? It's realistic, but it's not exactly helping my situation. Okay, brake, brake, brake. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to go down into this hole. That was an idiotic idea of me. I guess we're not gonna see the complete track, because that was a really long route. I think I'm gonna do one final track, and then I'm gonna be done with this video. Alright, so I saved the craziest for last. This is the Surreal map. And I'm driving what appears to be some weird spaceship. Yes, you're not hallucinating or anything. You're seeing everything that's happening. Oh, that looks like some city buildings over here. There's a smokestack of one. Yeah, they weren't kidding when this is Surreal. Okay, there's one of those weird planes that, I believe it's one of those Hughes Hercules, or the only one, actually. Yeah, I can only imagine, this is what it's like to be high. Then again, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They said that currently this was impossible to use in pipes. But okay, now I'm starting to have some difficulty now that I pointed it out. Okay, so we gotta get through this obstacle. Like this. Slowest spaceship ever. Okay, this is not exactly going to plan. Also, what is that thing in the back? That's an upside down hot air balloon. Never thought I'd say that in my life. Okay, no, that's not what I want to do. Gotta go this way. Dumb spaceship. Okay, oh, hit the obstacle. 66 damage, 80 damage, 91 damage. Okay, I think I got it reverse. Gotta take it real easy up here. Or not. So yeah, I think you kind of get the gist of the game. It's a crazy arcade experience. It's stunts and rallying and crazy vehicles. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a comment saying so. And otherwise, I will see you all later.